You want to have Miley move one chair over and then put Wes here on this side?
Oh, are you okay?
Calm down.
Nobody saw it.
Why did the injuries have to happen when we're in the room? You saw it. It wasn't. I didn't push her.
Ronnie pushed her.
I didn't
We were
push
just
her.
talking about the chair, though. We were just talking, and I was like, "You're such an idiot. The only reason you hate these chairs is because you can't do it." And then I did that.
I wasn't
The camera wasn't rolling.
My life is going to be so good. Right away.
No, you can't.
I want to be very clear about
But
it.
the funny thing is crap like that happens to me 99.9% of the time, and it's always me. No, we were just talking about this last night on the plane with my aunt. She ran into, we were at this hotel, and what I didn't say was I did the same thing. There was this glass, wall, and she turned around and was running to go get something for the dog, and ran, straight through the, past the glass, and then bounced off and kept going, and I was, laughing at her, but I totally did the same thing the other day, and I'm like, "Oh, you're so stupid," and I'm like, "Oh my god."
She said it was so hard, the glass came off the rails.
It came off the hinges.
As we walked in, before our camera guy could hit record, Miley
fell off, but I didn't fall off.
Okay.
I bounced.
You were on one knee.
I was on one knee.
Your face almost hit this.
No, you're making it way more dramatic.
Don't exaggerate the other way.
No.
Reenact it.
Yes.
Wes'll reenact it.
Yeah.
Wait, I didn't fall.
And then everybody looked at me because I was standing behind her, and I'm like, So
You pushed her.
No, the thing was, we were just talking about these freaking chairs because they snap up.
Hey, it's cool.
But it was going up, and so I was going down. Oh, shut up. Come here.
It's totally cool. We didn't see it. Have you ever had that happen on stage too?
Fall?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's something so awesome about falling.
But I've never fallen actually down, but I've been up in the air and fallen down.
Did you see the Beyonce one where she
Yeah, that
totally?
was terrible.
What would you do?
I don't know. Probably do what I just did.
Get
Be
up
like,
and do
no, he pushed me.
You're fired.
The thing I just did. That's what you do. You just fire people. You're
Yes.
like, oh, it's not even my fault. These shoes, I'm out. I'm never wearing Christian Louboutins ever again. That's probably what I do.
But you're wearing Uggs.
Well, I'm not gonna wear Uggs on stage.
Me
I'm gonna wear
neither.
Lubies. Hello.
We're backstage right now with Miley Cyrus, obviously. Did you talk to Taylor Swift right after that Kanye stuff happened?
That's the oldest news ever.
I know, but I want to know
It's
because...
so old.
I
You
know.
have to understand that he doesn't even have internet.
No, but listen though.
So
Because she got real, because we talked to her 2 days later and she got real angry and wouldn't talk about it. So I wanted to know.
Oh, I heard about that. I don't think she has to talk about it because, see, that's the point. What he did was for press. So if you give him the press, then it's just giving him the satisfaction of what he did.
But it's helping her too.
Yeah. Everyone loves
I just wanna know if-
man, I feel really bad. Let's go buy the song. You know what I'm saying?
I just want to know if you
So
if
she
you
won.
had any good words of advice for
No,
her.
I changed my phone number that day, and I had just said, "Hey, I just changed my phone number," and she was like, "Oh, okay." And so if I mentioned it, then it's just kind of awkward and embarrassing.
Do you change your phone number a lot?
No, it's my first time. I just got a new phone because I broke my other phone.
So what do you do then?
I
You just
fell
set up
and I
a
broke
mess?
the phone.
See what I mean? And then again, she looked at me like I pushed her. I didn't push her. Party in the USA. Did you write it? What happened when you heard it the first time? Because I was driving, heard the song, and I'm like, I love this song.
Did you?
And then they're like, this is Miley Cyrus. And I was like, that's
I'm
cool.
32.
And I'm a 32-year-old man, and I love Party in the USA.
I heard it went really well with the clothing line, so that's why originally we picked the song was because it went it's kind of the whole vibe is clothing line. It's not really usually the style of music that I like, but it went really well with what I was doing for my EP.
Bumping though.
Yeah,
I love it.
What is your favorite song that we would play on the radio? And we obviously play all of them.
Kings of Leon, probably.
No, I mean your song.
Oh, my song? Well, what else?
I don't like anything I say.
Well,
but-
we play all of your hits. So, what would be your
my
favorite?
one. I'm just kidding. My one.
I know you get sick of your music, but what
Probably
is
See
your...
You Again.
Oh, okay.
That was my favorite. That was out on the radio. But I've only had 3 big songs on the radio.
See, mine's The Climb, and I totally
Oh, that's
embrace it.
true.
I
I like
embrace
that
the
one,
climb.
too.
That I like The Climb a lot.
You should.
Yeah.
John Mayer embraced that. He liked The Climb.
Yeah.
I saw that on his Twitter. That made me very happy.
Speaking of Twitter,
I deleted it. Oh my God! The world's coming to an end. I
You
thought,
heard that?
yeah, the clouds caved in. The world just ended. I was kind of just over tweeting about what I was doing instead of actually doing it. You're actually doing something and you're like, oh, I'm hanging out with my little sister, but I'm not really hanging out with my little sister. I'm taking too much time telling the world I'm hanging out with my little sister. And I complain that I want my private life more private, but I'm the one that's giving people access to what I think and feel.
And I saw your rap video this morning.
It's pretty ballin'. It's actually my new career. I'm switching it up. When I tell people I'm doing a new sound, I'm actually going into rap. You guys already got the exclusive on that.
Did you write the rap?
Yeah. I made the beat. Yeah.
Are those your dancers in the video?
Yeah, they were all like, oh my god, I'm so bored. I'm like, want to make a video? And they're like, what are you doing? Because I was dressed in my sideways hat. They're like, what are you doing? I'm like, I'm making a video. Like, do it with me. So they all was like, we just kind of like joked around and made a little video.
I get what you're saying about wanting to keep your life private, but do you worry about the fact that it is a marketing tool for you?
Yeah, not really. That's why I got my manager, see?
That's the thing. Like, you don't
if I have it Twitter...
It was never a marketing tool for her.
No, it wasn't. No, it's not. And I never really used it, like, for that. I think people might even got mad that you never even heard me say, like, my record's out. Like, some people do the countdown as the record. That's what my website is for, my Miley World, and like my MileyCyrus.com. That's where I, talk to my fans and I tell them what I'm doing, and I want them to be able to tune in and stuff. But also I do blogs about things that really matter, and that's what I did for my Twitter. I never used it as like, to tell people about things or tell people about. I don't think I had more than 5 tweets about Party in the USA or anything, and I tweeted over like 4,000 times or something nuts on my account. So I just got to 2 million, and I was just kind of like, all right, that's something that a lot of people want. I got it, and I shouldn't like measure like how I am and how my songs are doing, or how the world is responding to me by like how many people are following me. It's like just kind of lame.
Do you have those moments that you must have those moments that you're surprised at how the public reacts to the weirdest things that happen in your life, like the pole dancing moment at the Teen Choice Awards blew up way bigger than I saw the whole thing. Right.
Well, which is like it's like looking at an actress and saying, oh my god, I can't believe you did that. You're like, I did it. It was entertainment. It's in a script. It's what I do. Right. So for that, it's the same thing as a performer. I'm not going to walk around on an ice cream truck for, in a normal day, but I'm an entertainer. And
Allie actually does.
If I stood up there and just sat by our microphone and there was nothing going on, it would just be like boring to me. Right. And I've never been like, that's, Hannah Montana was my, my start, and was very, like, bubbly and very, like, cutesy, and I've never claimed to be that for myself. As Miley Cyrus, I've never claimed to be, like, the sugar-coated artist. I kind of do, and, what I feel goes with the song, and, whether people like it, that's great, but, if they don't, that's who I am, so they don't have to be a fan.
I'm a father. I have a little girl. Does Billy want to punch Young Money in the head?
Young Money?
Yeah, that he has that.
Young Money.
He's got a rap, and he mentions you in his song.
Who's Young Money?
He's some one-hit wonder rapper, but it actually made me,
obviously not. He doesn't know.
It made me stop dead in my tracks, going, "Who sings about a teenage girl like that?" But
I don't know.
Tell Billy to look it up online.
He's saying he wants to sleep with every girl in the world in his rap, and you're one of them.
And I'm one of them. More power to you. Maybe he just wants to get played. He's gonna get played, and he's gonna get attention if he does that. It's like all about like. People just really like attention, and one time Dolly Parton told me, publicity is still publicity, and that's what people, think, and she's like, that's why people do the things that they do to you, and will continue to do the things that you do, and she said that, she goes, that's why people scrutinize me, because publicity for them is still publicity. Whether they're talking great about me, they're gonna get publicity. If they're talking crap about me, they're gonna get publicity. So for them, they don't care what it is as long as their name is out there.
So what TV show, since the Hannah Montana thing, you did all that, what TV show that's on right now on TV would you want to be on? If you could pick one TV show for them to write you a role on, like full time.
I was, we were talking the other day, and I literally can't remember the last time I watched TV. I don't even know, like, I've never seen an episode of Gossip Girl. I've never seen an episode of, like, basically anything, so I couldn't really tell you. But, like, old school... I think, like, they don't film anymore, but I would want to be on a show like Friends. That's like, I know they don't film it anymore, but
show.
It's just like, it's so cool. There's not really like a show like that anymore. And like, Joey is probably like one of the best characters of all history. He's just so funny. He's just like that normal, like, wannabe actor type guy, and I just really like that show. The characters are also different, so I would do a show like that.
What about the Sex and the City movie now?
Oh,
what can you tell us about that?
I can neither confirm or deny that information.
Come on.
I can't.
That's good
you
stuff.
pushed me. If you would have pushed me, I would have told you.
I'll push you down.
If you didn't push me, I would have told you. But since you pushed me, I'm not telling you.
Great. I'm going to have all these moms.
That's what you get. He didn't do it. He did it. He did it. We weren't rolling, but he did it. I've got witnesses. Did he do it?
He did it.
He did it.
He did it. You're a girl pusher.
That's fine.
Girl pusher.
Teenage
girl pusher.
Girl pusher.
Okay, one final question, then we'll wrap it up. You know we have to ask. You say Liam's not your boyfriend, but there's pictures of you guys.
Once
making
again,
out
I
at the
can either
airport.
confirm or deny the information since you pushed me.
Going down again.
You girl pusher.
Yeah, girl pusher.
Girl pusher.
If you want a girl
Unbelievable.
pusher, I'd tell you, but I can't. Zip it, lock it, put it in my pocket.
All right, we're not getting an answer. Thank you.
No problem.